So welcome to our class. This is our social studies class. We're doing a continuation, what we call the formation, how factors that are affecting climate. And one of these factors we talked about as the nearness to the large water bodies. So when you're talking about nearness to large water bodies, we want to see what is this that we are talking about nearness to large water body, and how does it affect this climate. So here we have the formation of convectional rainfall under section A. So we realize that during hot day there's what we call moisture coming up, and when it goes up it's going to form what we call moist, this warm air goes up. Once it goes up, it forms what we call clouds. So these clouds will lead to what we call formation of what another clouds here, which in turns now comes later as rain. So most of the regions, because this is land, and this is what we call water body. So most of the areas that are next to sea, ocean, they experience convectional type of rainfall. The reason being of this warm air that is accumulated. We're calling it warm air. It's also called moisture. Then later it comes as what we call, it's converted into clouds that now comes as rain. So the regions that are near large water bodies like Victoria Basin, regions along the coast, they experience this kind of climatic conditions. So they experience convectional rainfall. When we have continuous convectional rainfall, causes the place to experience enough rainfall, hence they can be able to carry out farming. So we want to see characteristic of this rainfall. Characteristic of this rainfall. Of convectional rainfall. So one of the characteristics of convectional rainfall, we say that falls near large water bodies. That is number one. Number two, we say that falls in the afternoon. This rainfall is almost majorly falls mostly in the afternoon. So that's one of the characteristics. Number three, heavy downpour which may have hailstorms. It sometimes have what we call hailstorms. And then lastly, falls for a short time. Falls for a short time. So this is what we are calling under nearness to large water bodies. We are dealing with formation of convectional rainfall. So this is how that rainfall is formed. And once it's been formed, the moisture goes up. After going up, it forms what we call clouds. Then they comes out as a downpour. And we have said characteristic number one, it falls near large water bodies, falls mostly in the afternoons, it has heavy downpour which may have hailstorms, then falls for a short time. It only falls for a short time. So you want to see another thing, areas which experience this rainfall. Areas which experience this rainfall. Have area number one, areas around the lakes, i.e. Victoria, Nakuru, Naivasha, and among others. Number two, along the Indian Ocean, i.e. Kilifi, Mombasa, and then we also have Kwale. So those are the areas majorly that experience this rainfall. So you must know that the characteristics of that rainfall, which are being indicated here, characteristics, and then these are the characteristics and areas where this rainfall is experienced. So in our next class, we shall be looking at another two, which you call the sea breeze and the land breeze. The sea breeze and the land breeze. Meanwhile, for now, that's the end of our class. See you.